Welcome to the stream, guys. For all who's in. We're working on the farm display here, so if you got any questions, start throwing them. Get working on cattle area a little bit maybe here. Thank you. I'll have to see if I'll make a mods list. I'll have to think about that. I know I've gotten quite a bit of requests to do one, so I'll think about it. Howdy there, bud. I'm glad you could tune in. That was working too, but let's see. We gotta get 4-wheel drive here. We gotta get a silage pile made eventually. Oh, I know who you are. Yes. I wonder if we should do it behind the shed. That'd probably be good spot. Some of the barns, like the hog barns, I built, and then like this cattle barn and that machine shed and that machine shed over there, I bought, or I got bought for me when I was a little younger. Hello, Dixie. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could tune in. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. I'll put that right there for now. And then our and hopefully our silage pile can go back there. See if we can make 89.70. I don't believe so. We're gonna try and make a mixture that kind of looks like silage here. I don't know how else is gonna work. We're gonna try it. It might work. Yeah, one thing you have, I don't. I think this stuff will work. Yeah, it'll be good enough. We're working on mixing up a little bit of silage. It's not actually, it's wood chips and dirt. I'll use for the main foundation of the silage pile, and then I'll make it look green on top eventually. So now, no, my display is actually in our barn, believe it or not. Okay, now we're gonna take this over here and try applying it back there. I think that would be a good spot for a pile. Man, I'm rethinking myself. Yeah, that'll work back there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of get past the heater here and dump this out. So we kind of made up. It'll work for now until I get some green over it, so it actually looks like silage. But for now, it'll work. Let's see if we can spread it out. Over there. Okay, now that that's moved over back there, now we'll set that up over here. Ooh. Stupid cord. Tell you what, you're trying to kill me. Okay, yeah, that looks decent enough. Actually, I'm actually kind of happy with how that turned out. I'm not happy with how that's gonna work as a temporary stand. This will work. Much better. And what I want to do here is use the actual blade, and I'm gonna just kind of get it squared up on the edges here. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this side down more. Push it back up. I'm using the shed as kind of another side. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab another one of our tractors to kind of give it a more, I guess you could say, realistic feel to the pile. What we do here with that big four-wheel drive is we're going to run it up and down it to compact it down, you know, like it would. So you got the tracks on there and all that good stuff. You know, this is like playing with it, but I mean, it helps it. Why, thank you. Yeah. A tour of what would you like? It's a farm tour, well, maybe. I've done a couple of them. Oops, that got a little deep, but now if we scrape that back away from the fence a little bit. Let me run it this way a little bit. Oh yeah, I'll do a whole tour of the display here. I'm gonna finish this up here and then yeah, I will. See, then that kind of gives it the, oh, like the tractor drove on it a little bit. From that view, it's alright. You just gotta get a couple more tracks in there and kind of give it a good view. Spread out a little more there. Okay, that's too much. There we go. Then what we'll have going is that bad boy giving it a push up there. Now I will be right back as soon as I can. Just keep on watching, and I'll be right on back with something else. So I'll be right on back. Keep watching and ask questions so I have something to answer when I get back. Alrighty, well, we're back now here. Okay, this thing took probably, just to do what I have done here, we got this room done middle of August, so that would be how long it took me just to do all this. I don't know, I have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, that's how long it's taken me to do this much work. We're gonna put maybe a silage wagon or something by that silage pile, and then see what we think again. Yes, it gets very cold because it's in the barn, but for when I'm working up here, I got Heat and Pure over there to keep me somewhat warm. You know, it's real cold, so that helps me stay warm up here. If I didn't have that though, it'd be really, really cold most of the time. Let's see, hopefully that ain't frozen, which I think it might be. Don't know, but it probably is. But yeah, I only heat it when I'm up here because I don't pay to heat it when I'm not. Ooh, something else I better show you. I got this custom-made baler. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 tables up here. And I got that baler there. You can see that round baler. It's a 848 New Holland. Got made, custom made for me by a good friend I know from South Dakota. Does really good custom work. And I was very happy with that baler. This is one of my projects. It's pretty, tell it's mine because it's not perfect. Loader tractor there. Yes, I will show you in the sheds here. Got my phone plugged into the charger because it's shelves, which is right behind the camera. We got a bunch of 1/16 scale equipment up in there, which I'll be showing you too once my phone charges a little more. Keep sending in those questions. I'm free to answer any question you got for me, so keep sending them in. This is also one of my dealings. I might have to take that off because it's not the best, but I put a good old brush guard on it. I don't know, it's okay, but I'll probably want to fix that up too eventually. Yeah, I gotta do some work in the sheds too while I'm up here, I suppose. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, this is one of my first customs probably. I made a crappy pulling truck. Yeah, I actually have 2 cornfields on the display, and then 2 fields that were corn and are being ripped. And actually, I have 3 cornfields. I have 2 cornfields that are being ripped, and then I have just a plain dirt field. I get the sheds. This green one here, and that other shed you saw by the silage pile, and then that big red barn I got bought, and then the pig sheds are right there. Pig barns, I should say. I built those 3. There's 3 of those, and that's what I built on this display anyways. I have another cattle shed that I built, but it's not on the display because I wasn't happy with how it turned out, so I probably will have to redo that sometime when I get a chance. Fix it up a little, make it a little more, I think. I guess I'll show you the one. That's a shelf of 1/16 stuff. And here is a long shelf of it. Oldies up there from my grandfather that he used to have as a kid, and he took real good care of them too. I remember worth quite a bit of money, and these ones are some older ones. Most of these are mine, and some of them were my dad's when he was a kid that he played with. Yeah, them are the 1/16 stuff I got. That's not even all of them either, but this is a bean plant my grandpa built. It wasn't very old though. It was a little fart at that time when he built that. Oh yeah, the display. Usually my displays never end. There's always something that I have to do to them, or something that I don't like, so I want to fix it and make it better or something. Yeah, the work on them usually never ends. I'll probably make more videos too if that's another question, what you meant too. Definitely have to do more videos on them. of the bigger combines that the farm doesn't own, but the neighbors got. Big John Deere gleaner, and then the Case 7088, which farm does own actually, but they don't have it out in the field right now. Custom Farm owns that. Any more questions? Stop motion videos? I thought about doing that at one point. They are a lot of work, but I mean, if that's something you'd really like to see, well then I could possibly work on one. We'll have to see. Yeah, if you would if you'd like me to do one, I could try my best. Not saying to be perfect by any means, but I could try. Let's see, we're gonna go over to that. I'm gonna go to the dairy farm. Heating pure right there, keeping me warm. We're gonna stop here at the dairy farm. What we got going here is we're working on the creek. Can't do much on it now because it's kind of too cold, but we got about half of it done. We got more to go yet, as you can see on that. That's another time-consuming project. We're gonna get our square baler set over here. We'll put that in the hayfield. And we got the big John Deere RX ripping up dirt right there. What's the planter look like? Ooh, I'll go get that. I'll get that. It's in the shed. Let's see. Is it in the no? Maybe in the shed. The farm runs. What do they run? They do run a 6-row, I believe. Yeah. Okay, both planters are in here. That's good. The farm runs a 6-row and a 24-row planter, which might not seem right, but they do. There's the 6-row. And then here is the 1-row. And that's the farm's planters. We'll run those back in the shed. Any other questions about the farm's equipment? the farm, they went all out in buying a sprayer. They really wanted a big sprayer to get a lot done with. So they went ahead and put Nitro 5365. They bought it from the New Holland dealer. Brand new. They run for their spraying operation. And the farm, you probably want to consists of about 1,300 acres of corn and beans, and then a good 160 hay ground. Yeah, they make quite a bit of hay for the cattle and everything, so they have to make a lot of hay to keep them happy. How's the stream coming in for you guys? Is it good? If it's not, let me know and I'll move my phone to where it might be able to get better connection if it's not coming in good. I've noticed it's not coming in the best, maybe. Then I went to Nationals for FFA and picked up 966 FFA tractor. 1/64 scale right there. Picked that up at the convention. Yeah, we're gonna do a little overview now, as requested. Our started overview here. Outside of the room here, we got a little shelf for miscellaneous farm items, mostly 1/16 scale, if not all 1/16 scale. We got the shelving. We got 3 LED lights. Of course, the heater keeps it decently warm. I don't go up here when it's really cold out, but there's an overview of the farm display. We're going to go ahead and look inside the sheds now. But hopefully during Christmas break I can work up here quite a bit is my plan. We'll have to see how that works out. But yeah, I would like to work up here quite a bit over that time. We're going to check out this shed first. This shed is the dairy farm shed. It holds some miscellaneous items. They got a planter in here too. And then they got the hay equipment and hay storage on that side. This side, we got the John Deere 4960, I believe. Pole type silage chopper, and then the International 460 Wheatland, I believe. And then the Cat Challenge, I'm not good with cats, so I don't know what that one is. Then they got the Oliver in the shed here, and some seed and fertilizer. Oops. And then over here, of course, the hay stuff. John Deere. Oh boy, I don't even know that one. Then they got the BR 7090, I believe, or 7080, one of the two there. Got an H&S rake, and then these are the H&S ones. Yeah, I believe those are the H&S forage boxes. And then some hay bales, and then New Holland Speed Rower 260, just like the one we got cutting right over there. Put this shut top back on. Now we'll run over to the other farm, the main farm. Here's a hay display which I actually made for a 4-H project and took it to, I got grand champion, overall grand champion actually at my county fair, and then I took it up to state fair, and I ended up getting a blue at state fair, so I was really happy with what I got on this. I'm proud of doing it. I'm glad I did it because it was fun. There's pig barn back there. They're spreading manure right now, so got that set up. I just noticed something too with that. We need a tractor back there. There we go. I don't know, that one goes on our feed wagon once we get that back. Going on the display. We'll put the old New Holland back here, I suppose. Back there just to run it for now. There we go, that looks better. Then we got our grain leg right there. They're putting up an auger system on the grain leg. So we got going on here. Just some parts on that trailer. I gotta make them over this. I got some more stuff to it. Here's the 8650, the Noon, my custom Noon tanker that I made. That was one of my first customs too, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Then we got the 1468 J&M grain cart to unload the big old 1440 and 4-row header, just like we run in real life. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the display. Then we got the John Deere. Then we got the 966 cutting the stocks. Got the International mixer. Getting corn out of that bin. That's our corn bin for hogs, and those two bins are also corn for hogs if needed, and backup bins. These are some finished hogs, and those are two over there. That's our nursery. Sorry, not nursery. That's our farrowing barn that we got to work on. This is the gilt and boars. You see the black, all black ones are the boars. We got 3 of them. More piggies here in the wagons that we got spread out. Another grinder mixer going through there to feed them. Oliver running the auger. Gleaner, burnt up gleaner tucked away in the trees and overgrown right now. We got our M with the belly mower. It's a mowing tractor. Works pretty good. Put that up right there for now. Now we take a peek in our unfinished shop. Still needs a lot of work to it yet. It's like nowhere near done yet. Let me get this set up again. Oops. Okay, now we got our planters in there. 1460 right there. John Deere 4450 and chisel plow. International 5488 in the disc. And then we got our 986 split in half there that we gotta build some stands for sometime. And Grandpa's old Ram truck. And here we got our 2188 with fully customized with a see-through cab and big grain tank extension. We got the International, oh, I can't think of it right now. It's an 806, I believe, though. Feed wagon feeding our Angus cattle. And the bean plant again here. We got a little cornfield here with the corn picker. Still gotta do a bit of work to that too. And their Angus cows. Bobcat, they're getting manure hauled out right now. And getting some cows in. Got old propane John Deere back there. And yeah, that's the whole display. I'm gonna run through these big equipment right here. Here, 830, 966. Got the 1206 and disc baler that I painted up, look pretty. Conveyor thing that Grandpa had as a kid. A buddy of mine's tractor, and that's my manure spreader. Also a buddy of mine tractor. That's my plow. Then another two of Grandpa's antiques. And then a third one. More stuff up here. 2440, 720, 4450. Don't have a number on it, but I call it the 8450. Silage choppers, one for hay and one for corn. 14. Well, about your question there about how to make a grain tank, is what I did is I took an extension off of a, like, say this one right here, this 7088. Can't remember what mine was, but comes out. I glued it on there, but I would show you, but it fits for that. I almost put it on the 1460, but I didn't because I thought it looked better on the 2188, and I'm happy with how it looks on there. Otherwise, that would have been on the 1460. So, how to make one, I don't know. I'm thinking about making one sometime. But yeah, that one right here, that does fit on the 1460. It fits perfect. How I did it, I just kind of spliced in a couple pieces for it to fit over the grain tank perfectly. But besides that, so if you wanted to do that, yeah, I don't want one. Though I'm gonna. Tractors here. Then probably my favorite part of my tractor collection is these. Got the C, B, A, or C this way, and the M, Super M actually, and then it's the M construction or industrial. Then we got the John Deere MT, a mixer. I'm guessing that is yeah, a couple skid steers, and then we got three bottom plow, Farmall M. So yeah, that's the farm display and the live stream. Guys who wanted one, and a Q&A for some guys that wanted one. Let me know in the comments, in the comment section when the video uploads, or any video. Just comment on any video, more of what you would like to see, and I will try and make you guys happy by putting stuff out there that you guys would really like to see. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you who watched. I hope I see you again in another live stream, and hope you keep watching my videos. The more you watch the videos, the more views I get and stuff. I'm really not concerned about it, but you know, the more views you get, you're gonna be more, I don't know, excited to put out videos, because you know people are enjoying what you're putting out. So yeah, I appreciate all you guys watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Next video coming out hopefully tonight. See you then.